King Kong? I think that's referencing an old movie. Oh, that's King Kong. Gotta save Nami from King Kong. Okay. That's a big old walrus down there. Look at that thing. Let's see, Gum Gum Rocket. Use left trigger to aim and right trigger to Gum Gum Rocket to travel to a distant area. You might even be able to progress through areas that appear to be dead ends with the help of Gum Gum Rocket. Take a look around and see if there is anywhere you can grab. Alright, so what you want to do is use your left trigger to aim and then sight it in. Hit the right trigger. And there you go, we just made it across. So is there anything worth noting in this area? Let's see. It looks like we're in a very linear part of the game right now, but taking a look at the map, I guess up there is going to be right before the boss fight, or maybe we can find some loot in this area. Maybe. So what it looks like is you can switch between different characters to find different items, but we do not have that option for the D-pad yet. What's this? Let's see, there are many things laying on the ground. If you see something shiny, pick it up with B. Barrels, jars, and boxes that glow can be broken. There are items inside them, so break them when you see them. Okay, so there's the beginning of the actual breakable objects and loot system in the game. That's pleasant to see. Found an energy apple. What's this? Ogre onion. Okay, that looks to be a cooking ingredient for Sanji. Blue peppercorn. Yeah, that's a cooking ingredient, no doubt. Poison burr chestnut. Well, I'd hope he removes the poison from that. Upper Yard. I think I remember that from one of the story arcs. Oh yeah, Sky Island. Oh, this is getting more and more interesting as it goes on. And that looks like the first battle tutorial. Let's see. Battles are held in separate areas. Your crew could be placed in the same area as enemies or in different ones. Okay. Let's see. First attack the Isa. Yeah, these are all Isa. Consume TP to use powerful skills. Some TP will be restored when attacking enemies, and when battle begins, the TP you build up in battle will carry over to the next battle. That's quite interesting. The meter around the enemy icon indicates their action order. When all are lit, that enemy will go next. Alright, so now what it meant by action order, if you look over here to the right, how this Isa just took its turn and how it has no lit up actual actions. That means it's going to be a while before he's going to attack, whereas these two guys, they're about to. So it looks like what you want to do is attack the active ones before you actually go for the ones that aren't so active. And we still can't use any skills yet. So that was pretty basic. We didn't get to use any technical moves, so if it was going to be my guess, there's going to be much more advanced technical powers to use later in the game that you're going to need to utilize. Maybe they'll have something like team power-ups. And it's these guys again. Now we're getting a skill tutorial. That's nice. That's nice. Let's see. There are skills that attack both single and multiple enemies. Select a skill here to see its effects. And it looks like depending on the amount of skill points you have available, that's going to determine what you can use. Let's see, attack area ranged close. Is there any... Well, we obviously can't use anything that's area of effect yet. It doesn't look like we can. Looks like Gum Gum Gatling is the only one that's actually accessible here. That was actually pretty cool. They still kept the humor intact for the anime series. That voice acted line actually sounded like it was forced. Oh dear. Ooh. Well, it looks like there's going to be some valuable loot you can actually get from Rex. Let's see, I'm going to take a look at the map here. Hopefully we'll be able to come back there and maybe get on the ship and loot it. You always want to fully explore the area. We still sadly cannot change leaders. Oh, ooh. Hello. Found another energy apple right there. Okay, so it looks like certain events are scripted and you have to actually completely follow through with them before you can explore additional areas. That might make exploration a little bit tedious. So it looks like what you're going to need to do is take care of like the red events to a certain extent before you can explore the actual surrounding area.
てウソップ。
どうしたチョッパ
敵意はないけど食欲はあるみたいだ。
ー。え？
ウソップウソップが食べられちまう。
ウソップ待ってろ、今行く。
Dramatic scenes activate under specific conditions. During dramatic scenes, enemy attack or damage dealt to enemies might increase. When there are no enemies in your area, you can attack an enemy in a different area to move to that area. Well, that sounds kind of tedious, but okay, it's a game mechanic. Some enemy attacks will inflict status ailments like bleed or faint. These put you at a disadvantage in battle by damaging you every turn or making you unable to move, so fix them quickly with healing items or Chopper's healing skill. This sounds like accessories are actually going to be pretty well needed in the actual game, but we unfortunately do not have any yet, or rather we cannot equip any because the game hasn't shown us. Maybe if I check the menu after here I can do something, but it looks like we're still stuck in the tutorial part of the game here. And we actually took quite a lot of damage from that. Look at that. Look at that. Poor Luffy's at critical health at 6 HP, man. Oh, that's not cool. Luffy, finish these idiots. Well, by the looks of it, the only way to actually get your health back up, at least early on in the game, is by using the energy apples. I mean, those are helpful, but there should be a way you can actually heal your crew with Chopper. At least I would think, since he's the doctor, it would make sense. Powder wheat? Is that like an ingredient or something? What is that? What is that? Yeah, that's an ingredient. That's an ingredient for cooking. Oh, nice. Damn. That is a big, big walrus. That's a big boar over there. That's a big boar. I don't know how I just picked that up instantly. That was actually kind of weird.
近いぞ。もうすぐだ。
すぐに助けるからね、ナミさん。
Alright, let's see. Over here, there looks to be a small land bridge we can actually explore. Save this for later. Okay. Oh, look! Right behind us. There's an item. That's another energy apple. Well, clearly it's giving you, you know, some basic health pickups right at the beginning in case you got hit or were having difficulty with the tutorial. So that's a nice added luxury.
見えてきたわ。
I really like the way they did Nami's eyes. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool.
ナミがいたぞ、ルフィ。
ナミさんに手出しやがったらおろすぞクソゴリラ。
なんだまたかよ。どけ猿。あら、こっちにも。
挟み撃ちか。上等だ。はい。
どかねえならぶっ飛ばしていくぞ。
お前たちの相手は俺だ。
Let's see, about type effectiveness. What is this? Normal attacks have the power, speed, and technique types. They each are more or less effective in different situations and affect the damage you deal. Okay, so now looking at this, power is strong against speed, speed is strong against technique, and technique is strong against power. The effectiveness is displayed in the enemy's icon. You can check the effectiveness via the enemy icon on the left of the screen. So you see that one in the actual image right there. On the left side of the screen, you can see what the effectiveness actually is. Swap your battle crew by pressing Y. Swap to a crew member that is effective against enemy types. Let's see, Sanji is power, so he's going to be effective against, let's see what we got here, not technique. Well, I obviously knew that was not going to be effective. And Nico Robin took damage. This would have been nice to know. If you look in the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll notice that there's displays for power, ranged, and technique. You know, all those in there so you can see the actual power cycle. So since we're ranged, we obviously want to aim at this guy right here. And definitely use your joystick to swap around to select different targets. We're going to attack this one because our ranged is strong against technique. Alright, let's see. Now it's Luffy's turn, and power is strong against speed. So we're going to use this attack on this guy since Luffy's power... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's all starting to make sense. Nico Robin is this specific damage type that's strong against power. But we can only target an actual technique one over here. And now we're going to get to see the amount of damage that technique is going to do against power. And that's actually quite a lot. Yeah, we've only heard that about 1,000 times, Luffy. Yeah, we all know you're going to be the Pirate King, but when is the actual anime going to end?
一緒か。
ああ、あとはブルックだけだ。
迷子のマリモが帰ってきやがった。誰が迷子だ。おめえだよ、クソマリモ。
喧嘩しとる場合か。
てめえクソゴリラ。今すぐナミさんから離れやれ。
This motherfucker looks like he's Donkey Kong on steroids.
ナミの回復が優先よ。ありがとう。助かるわ。
Alright, now we get to find out how to use our items. Very nice. Okay, using items. You can use items in your inventory by selecting items. They have various effects, not only recovering HP or TP. So if I had to guess, food is going to play a major role in recovering HP as you unlock recipes, or at least that's what I'm going to guess for now. And we're going to use the Potent Energy Apple we just found. I'm going to use the Potent Energy Apple on Nami to get her health way back up. Changing turn order. When it is your crew's turn to act, you can select who will attack first with left bumper and right bumper. Look at the enemy icon order and judge which character should attack first. Oh, that would have been nice to actually have earlier, but now we actually have it enabled. Let's see, where's Nami? Where is Nami? Alright, now let's see. Battle review. Start with enemies with full meters. Select crew with effective types. Use skills suited for either single or multiple targets. So I guess you could call this like the boss tutorial part of the game. I'm going to hit all three of these guys now. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do much damage. Let's see, Conquestor spins his body and unleashes an axe kick, causes the target to faint. Well, what do we actually need? What do we actually need? Does he have anything that's actually area of effect? Let's see. Mutton Shot kicks the target all over their body. Mere Haché, a powerful jump kick, scorching hot from Diable Jambe, burns the target. Well, I think we want to burn this guy. That was actually pretty good. It looks like it debuffed his defense as well. That was actually a nice move. That was smart there. Powerful strike that he puts his entire weight behind using Gum Gum power. Let's roll this one. See, now it's taking burn damage. So it appears what you're supposed to do is utilize your strengths against the enemy's weaknesses, and then, of course, use debuffs while you heal yourself. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be limited to items, or if perhaps maybe we'll learn techniques that will allow us to heal. It's really too hard to say right now, given how it's just very early in the actual game. And just finish him off. There we go. And he's still burning. Looks like Thief is the steal ability of the actual game here.
行くわ。行くわよ。
And just finish him off with the regular, and that's the end of the first boss fight right there.
助かったわ。
ナミさん無事でよかった。
よし、ナミもゾロも見つかった。あとはブルックだ。
And that's the end of that.
無事でよかった。迎えに来たよ。おう、ご苦労。お前じゃねえよ、クソ剣士。
Let's see, the battle speed function has been unlocked. Okay.
すげえな。ガラクタが山積みだぞ。あいつが溜め込んだのか。
これは
どうしたフランキー。
高度もサイズも申し分ねえな。こいつは船の修理にちょうどいい。俺はこいつでサニーを直すぜ。
他にも船の材料に適した樹木が茂っている可能性があるわね。
さすがロビンちゃんだ。探してみるか。
水や食料も確保しないとな。
聞いた通りよ。この島を探りに行きましょう。
どこにもねえな。俺の帽子どこ行っちまったんだ。
おい、待てよルフィ。迷子になっても知らねえぞ。
お前が言うな。まだ見つかってないのはブルックか。あいつどこにいるんだ。
よ皆さん、私はここですよ。
どうしたんだブルック。
サニー号が海面に叩きつけられた衝撃で肉体と魂が分離してしまいまして、肉体だけ海の底に沈んでしまったようなのです。で、私骸骨だから肉ないんです。
It's that fucking skeleton humor. So...
海の底じゃサニー号とシャークサブマージ3号が治らないとどうにもならないわ。
サニーが治ったらすぐに探しに行くからな。
よ恐れ入ります。
Who the fuck is that?
まさかあれが海賊。
Well, of course they're pirates, you big dummy.
こうしてルフィたちは謎の島の冒険を開始する。事の起こりはその前日、ルフィたちの乗るサウザンドサニー号は謎の島へ向かい順調に航海を進めていた。
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。
Oh, and that's just a recap of the actual opening cutscene. That's all this is.
あの男は島に着いたのか。
間もなくだ。
急がせる必要があるな。あの一味にはニコ・ロビンがいるのだ。
そうだルフィ、思い出した。あんたの帽子、女の子が持ってるのを見たのよ。
本当かナミ。
島に流れ着いてすぐこの浜よ。
It looks like the lips are out of sync with the audio.
でもその後すぐにあのゴリラに捕まっちゃったから。
Well, it wasn't that time. What the hell's going on with this game?
女の子がどこに行ったのかわからなくて。
じゃあ島にはあるんだな。ありがとう。よし、探しに行くぞ。